Wow, what an afternoon here at the Moat side as Merstham run out 7-0 winners against Wick to advance in the FA Cup. I've just about got some voice left and I've been joined by the assistant manager, James Deacon. James, how did that unfold for you from minute one on the sideline this afternoon?
Yeah, very good to be fair. It took a while, I think, for us to get really going into a routine. They made things difficult at times, especially in the first 10-15 minutes. You never know what you're going to expect. But I think once we got going, you saw us dominate the game, moving the ball really well. Probably could have had a couple more goals in the first half, but I think in the second half you saw where we were at. And to be honest, the finishing at the end was very good.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I mean, it's quite difficult, isn't it, as you say, because you get these, at this level of football, it's kind of unknown quantities sometimes. Yeah. What was our game plan coming into it, though?
To pretty much do what we've done in pre-season. I think we felt we've had a really good pre-season, building up to this point. And it was important that we carried on today and didn't let all that hard work die out. So it was keen for us to keep doing what we were doing, keep building momentum into obviously next week with the first game away at Steyning, and win the game ultimately. Because listen, it's the FA Cup. Everyone wants to. Are you going to win the FA Cup? Probably not. But can we get a decent run in it? 100%. Of course we can. Yeah, but that was the important thing today: to win the game, put on a performance, and obviously with the great support we've got as well, put on a show for them.
I mean, I'm absolutely buzzing. I think we can win the FA Cup, to be honest with you. I think you're selling us a bit short there, mate.
yeah.
So basically pre-season's gone really well though. Are you and Jamie and the rest of the backroom squad really happy with the way the new faces have come in and gelled?
Oh, 100%. The new lads that have come in, you'd have thought have been here since they were one of the retained ones from last year. So but they're a good group of boys to get on with. Really good squad. The boys we retained from last year, the ones we've added, we built a really good core, really good sort of squad mentality. The boys get on with each other. So for any new boys coming in and the ones that have come in, it was going to be easy for them to join in and gel. It was important. It's just important that they got on a run of games, and obviously someone like AJ today who scored. Hopefully that will build him into the season now. Aiden getting 3. Well, you can't ask for much more from that as well. And yeah, listen, very happy with things so far.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Did you have a favourite goal of this afternoon out of the 7?
I've got to say, I thought Charlie's penalty, and it sounds really silly, I know, because it was a penalty, but it was the work he did to get to it. It was a bit of individual brilliance for him, and once Charlie gets in the box, you know he's going to step across, you know he's going to get fouled from behind, and you know the penalty's coming. But listen, they were all very good goals, to be fair. Lee Lewis is... But that's what Lee Lewis does. Like when that ball gets set there, you go, it's a goal. Because we've seen him do it countless times. So, but the rest of them, yeah, listen, all very good goals. Like I said, 80 getting 3, 1 yard out in the first half. Yeah, listen, they're all collectively very good.
Yeah. I know last season Jamie always said that he was looking forward to getting into the pre-season section going into this one. We've got a good win today and the league obviously kicks off next week at Steyning. What are the aspirations for this season, just to give the fans a general feel for it?
To obviously be better than last year. That's always a step, whether we'd finish 3rd. The aim would have been to finish 2nd. So of course we want to finish better than last year. I think we will finish better. From a club's point of view, I think they want to be obviously pushing the playoffs. I think from a player and a squad management point of view, we want to be pushing the playoffs. Can we realistically win it? Listen, you don't know. But could we be in with a shout? Again, you don't know. But I think playoffs is the push, 100%. And listen, we'll see where we go. You need a lot of luck this year, in football in general, but let's see what happens.
Excellent. James, you've broken your MTV duck. Well done and brilliant today, mate. Well done.
Cheers, thank you.